Affirmative is our firming and toning facial oil, and I broke my own mold on Affirmative because what I did with Affirmative is I decided to get together sort of a gang of 6 core oils, and by core oils, if you nip over to Skin Theory, you'll understand what I mean about core oils, commonly called carrier oils or base oils, but for me, I use so much of them in my product that I think they're core to the integrity and the function of any of our oils. So within the facial oil range, I wanted one that would pack a bit more punch for firming and toning. Always recommending to start with Elixir because it might well be that you don't need the firming and toning. What you need is the pro-collagen, pro-elastin aspect of a natural oil that works to replenish your skin's natural oils. But if after you've done that, you still need a little bit of work, then Affirmative might be something that you'd use as an overnight oil. So the core oils I've chosen: apricot kernel oil, stunning, very, very close like jojoba to the skin's natural oils. So again, we're going to plump up, so we're going to get the healthiest version of our skin. We've got moringa in there, which is a really, really high protein oil, also known as drumstick, but that's really going to help to replenish and extra replenish the skin's natural matrix. We've got 2 really potent oils. We've got sea buckthorn, and if you go over to intense oil, you'll see how bright orange intense oil is and how repairing. Sea buckthorn is that and some, and it's got loads more fats in there, essential fatty acids. So whilst the intense oil is great for the scars and the sun damage and burns, that sort of thing, sea buckthorn is really, really full on nourishment. It's like a superfood for skin. And then I've also tailed that with a little bit of pomegranate, which gives the oil a slightly spicy smell, almost like a pomegranate molasses. But again, that richness, the richness of the oils is supporting the skin's structure, and it's really thick and creamy oils that, sandwiched with the hydration, is going to really, really help to plump up and bring up the skin and really support and firm the skin's natural intercellular matrix. So a huge amount of really luxurious, if you imagine some of those things that I talked about: red raspberry, pomegranate, sea buckthorn, apricot, vibrant fruit-based oils, so very, very stimulating for the skin. And then what I've done is put a combination of essential oils in there that is based mainly again in citrus. So we've got bergamot, we've got neroli, red mandarin, lemon, a little bit of rosemary. Very, very stimulating. So we've got the richness of the core oils and then the stimulating, astringent, refreshing of the essential oils. So as a blend, Affirmative can sometimes come through, depending on the harvest, is quite spicy, depending on how molasses-like the pomegranate is. And sometimes it will come through really quite orangey, citrusy. It's exactly the same blend each time, it's just the harvests that we have to deal with. Nevertheless, Affirmative is my firming, toning facial oil. I'd start with Skin Elixir because it might be that you don't need necessarily to go to Affirmative on a daily, twice a day basis. Once you've got that collagen and elastin reformed into the skin and really working for healthy skin, then it might just be that you need a little bit more help with Affirmative. I tend to use Affirmative 2 or 3 times a week. And I think partnered with Skin Elixir, it's a really beautiful facial oil to sandwich into that barrier function and give me the best, healthiest skin I can have.